What's going on, everybody? Welcome to episode 102 of Bad Takes, Better Conversations. I'm one of your hosts, Wrestle Spot. We got Tommy, we got Rod, and we got our special guest, Trent. Cool episode today, man. Nothing too much going on this week. Dog's going crazy, Tommy. We're gonna pretty much just be talking about these current champions in wrestling right now from WWE, AEW, NXT. Which ones are the best and which ones are the worst? I think I got my selections for all these, but before we do that, let's introduce ourselves. I'm Wrestle Spot, man. Tommy.
What's up, you guys? Your boy Tommy, BTBC. Yeah, man, I'm excited. Quick little fun little episode. I like topics like this, kind of like last week, but should be fun. I'm excited to see what you guys think about some of these champions we got in wrestling right now. So, yeah, man, I'm excited. Let's do it. Go ahead, Rod.
Hey, man, it's your boy Rod, aka Axel. And yeah, man, there's a lot of great champions right now, and it's gonna be a great episode talking about all the champions and seeing who we think is the best.
Nah, yeah, for sure. No cap. What's good, everybody? You know who it is. I appreciate y'all having me back on. Is that Donnie? Yeah, we gonna have to. I ain't gonna say too much about him, but man, y'all know what it is. It's time to get toxic though. I love the negativity. So, I'm trying to see who the worst.
Hey, man. But before we do talk about that, I did see some news earlier. Looks like Bobby Lashley are out of the company, man. Singling in on Bobby Lashley, I feel like that's the biggest one, obviously. What are we thinking, man? What's up with that?
He gone, bro.
He's gone. You just think it's over? Like he's gone?
I mean, to be honest, what does it look to do with him?
I mean, yeah. He's one of those guys where I know he's already been gone from WWE before, but he just seemed like a WWE lifer, like he wasn't gonna leave again. You know, I'm still trying to process. Like, if he's not gonna get re-signed, that's still kind of crazy to me. That's just crazy.
Yeah, bro, this is wild, bro. Okay, this is. Can't believe it. But I knew after what all them comments MVP was doing, I know he was gonna be going on. That didn't surprise me. I knew MVP was gone.
I'm not gonna lie, man. This comes as a little bit of a surprise, but not really. They weren't really doing much with him, man. Like he wasn't, like, he was featured on TV, but he was featured in bullshit storylines, man. Come on, man. Like one of the last things that he did was called The Pride. Like, I mean, come on now. So maybe he'll do better somewhere else, you know. TNA, I guess is my hope, but if I don't see him really succeeding anywhere else other than TNA, so he has to go to TNA.
I would love him on TNA. Could you? Oh my God, he would be great. We got a world title for him. Fuck me.
Seems like everything just started going wrong after he got his match canceled with Bray. I believe it was because Bray had health reasons, but
where are the mods?
Ever since then,
he's spamming the comment section.
Ever since then, nothing really ever happened with him, man. Yeah.
I just think it's.
But y'all think TNA?
Yeah.
I hope so. I hope Tony Khan doesn't give him a stupid amount of money to where he can't say no, and then he just ends up in AEW for no apparent reason at all.
I was talking to Esco. I was talking to Esco in Discord earlier. He was talking about how he wants that to happen. I was just kind of explaining, like, look at the powerhouses they got now and what they're pretty much doing now. I hope Tony don't get him, man.
I don't think it would work. He'll be good. He'll be hot for like a week, or maybe he'll be hot for a month, and then he'll be just another guy on the roster.
Before we get into the main topic, was there anything else that went down this week?
Outside of TNA screwing Joe Hendry.
Oh yeah, I mean we could talk about that. What do y'all think, man?
You think Joe Hendry should have won on Tommy?
100%. 100%.
He
doesn't need to go through
Nick Nemeth, Mr. Most Underrated Ever, man. Nick Nemeth, man. Nick Nemeth, man. Yeah. Woohoo.
That's, bro, come on, bro. Come on, what are we doing? Bro, there's no adversity that he needed to go through. None of that. Joe Hendry was the hottest star, still the hottest star. Thanks to NXT and WWE, of course, a little bit of help with that. But, like, when you have someone that hot especially in a company that is trying to get back to a certain point, you can't miss opportunities like that. You have to capitalize on every single one like that. Bro, I just think it's a missed opportunity, bro. Missed opportunity.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, man. Joe Hendry should have won. Look, the position that TNA's in, they're kind of a little bit on the rise, but they're still obviously trying to get up there. And Joe Hendry as champion would have Joe Hendry as champion would have probably been on NXT television defending that TNA World Title on NXT television, which would have helped their ratings massively. Which is part of the reason I think he should have been a TNA World Champion, because he could have definitely taken that title anywhere. He's literally one of the biggest stars, not just in TNA, but literally the whole world. And he could have taken that title to new heights. And he doesn't need a long title reign, but at least give him a couple of months, 4 or 5 months, 6 months, whatever. But yeah, man, it's unfortunate that they did that to him. And not only that, but you have him eliminate moves just for 2 minutes later for him to get low blowed and then Josh Alexander hits the C4. And there's other ways to turn Josh Alexander heel. And,
so many other ways.
One of them could have been after the match. Those two could have been the last ones in the match. And then Joe Hendry pins Josh Alexander. Josh Alexander attacks Joe Hendry while he's celebrating, and that's how
that could have been Joe Hendry's first feud as champion.
Later, and now they're gonna have that feud without a title at all.
Without a title, which is like, well, you have him pin Moose once, and then you have him pin him again, and now it's like, come on now. Like, now what is he gonna do? Now he's gonna go down from the world title scene to, I mean, he's gonna still be in the world title scene, but against a heel Josh Alexander, which, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I don't care for it.
But y'all not happy for the new champ though? Nick
Ziggler.
I'm sorry. If Joe Hendry wasn't on the roster, I'd be a lot more happier, but I can't be happy right now.
I love my company so much. I don't want them to miss opportunities like this, and I just feel like they missed one. I get it.
An opportunity.
So with them being like the B, I guess B, or I don't want to say C tier, like B tier wrestling, like major wrestling company in America, and you got like a star like that, which is he's probably never gonna be as popular as he is now. Like, more than likely, it's not gonna happen. And I feel like at the position they're in, that's just an opportunity you can't miss, man. So that's my.
And I'm not gonna lie, man. Like, WWE, I feel like we can trust them to have a star lose and they can build them back up. I'm not sure I can trust TNA to do that, man. I'm not sure he's gonna have the same momentum that he had literally last night. So they probably just killed any momentum that he had left.
Oh, I think y'all think he's done for?
I don't necessarily think
I don't want to say he's done for, but there's a real possibility that
he's not like you're saying he's done for. I ain't gonna.
He's not done, but like
I'm saying at the biggest show of the year, there was like no better time to do it than then.
This is because if you, I don't know how much you follow TNA trend, but Slammiversary is literally their SummerSlam.
Yeah, I know Slammiversary is already
just like their big show, and it's like this was the time, like this was his his crowning moment.
It was so
Nick Nemeth. Look, if you want Nick Nemeth to take the title off of Joe Hendry a couple of months from now, maybe potentially even at Bound for Glory, cool. I'm cool with that. But at the biggest, second biggest show of the year, Slammiversary, and 4,000 people in the crowd. It was a sold out crowd. Slammiversary was super hyped, and a lot of it had to do due to a lot of people thinking Joe Hendry was going to win. And it's like, for them to end off the night like that on a sour note, it's kind of crazy.
But I just think what's the name? I feel what you're saying, but I just think that at some point they're going to give Dolph Ziggler the world title, because that was a huge signing that they signed. So I mean, I see why they did it.
So they paid him.
They paid him. He got a bag, and he was going to get it out at some point.
Let's see how he does as champion, man.
Yeah. I mean, we'll see. He got some
I mean, like he's gonna be a pretty good champion. Like he's not ass. Like I don't hate that Dolph Ziggler is champion. I just hate that obviously like Joe Hendry is a champion. I don't hate Nick Nemeth per se, but I just hate the fact that it's like, why would you have him eliminate Moose? and then it's like
Just for the pop?
Just to get eliminated 2 minutes later by a low blow.
Bro,
Wait, that's how he lost?
Yes, he eliminated. Yes. Dude, he went on a tear for like a good 5 minutes in the match, eliminated Moose clean, and was about to hit Josh Alexander with a standing ovation, which is his finisher, and then he got low blowed. C4, 1, 2, 3, gone. In a span of a minute and a half after Moose got eliminated, Joe Hendry got eliminated.
That's nasty. I ain't gonna lie. That's nasty.
And our first main title feud is gonna be Nick Nemeth and Frankie Kazarian.
It's like he didn't even come close to. Yeah, who the fuck wants to see that? I don't want to see. Who the fuck cares about Frankie Kazarian?
That seems like a snooze fest
to me. Alexander, bro.
Yo, go pack it up, Frankie Kazarian. You guys need pack your bags. Get out of here. Like, you're not winning a world title. Not now, not ever. You ain't winning back then. You ain't winning it now. You ain't winning it in 10 months. You're not winning it ever, bro. Pack it up. Like, what? I don't know, man. That shit got me so mad. Like, you had a good card, and then you're gonna have Joe Hendry lose the way that he lost. Like, come on now.
Yeah, they didn't even really try to make him look strong.
Lame, bro. Lame.
Normal as fuck.
Like, I'm not gonna lie. I ain't even want to get like. By the way, I've been playing college football all week. I didn't want to get on last night. I didn't even have it.
Yo, Mo, how about Mo? Pull up on here, bro. Pull up right now, bro.
Mo's not about it.
I don't think that literally. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I don't think I've been that dejected from a wrestling show.
This one hurt.
Since Cody at WrestleMania 39.
I was so happy when he lost.
Like, I was dejected because I was like, oh, what happened here? I thought he was gonna win, and then it's like, obviously Cody had all that momentum, but WWE rightfully built him back up. Look at where he ended. TNA's not doing all that,
bro. There's no way.
What if they do that though?
TNA's gonna let Joe Hendry pin Josh
TNA.
Alexander. I just don't see it. I don't.
Knowing TNA's history, the amount of times they fuck people over. Why do you think they can't keep employees? Because that's all they do.
Money laundering.
Chill.
I don't trust TNA. I don't trust Tommy Dreamer. I don't trust whoever's in that back.
I think the big thing is Tommy Dreamer. I think that's the big thing. I think if Scott was still here,
the big thing is,
I would feel a little bit different.
The big thing is TNA. That's the big thing.
Bro, it's not. Bro, if Scott was there, we wouldn't even be having this conversation.
You're right, but he's not there.
Hey, man, I'm gonna say it's Tommy Dreamer. I know you're probably trying to take notes from the other company, but Joe didn't need no adversity, man. It was time. It was time.
Hey, man, Lashley's gonna pull up and win that title off Ziggler, man.
You said who?
Lashley.
I mean, that's what we're doing. Keep the title away from Joe Hendry now.
No, Joe has to hold this belt before he gets poached to NXT.
Nah, but I can feel Lashley.
I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen. I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen. Joe Hendry is gonna be like LA Knight. Not gonna win anything. That's what's gonna happen.
You don't think he win? You don't think he winning anything though?
Damn. LA Knight's at least getting the U.S. championship.
At least the U.S. championship.
You don't think Joe Hendry's getting nothing?
Nothing.
Damn.
From the looks of it right now, come on now.
You don't want to see Hendry with the digital media championship.
No.
He's already held that.
He's already yes. No. I don't need to see him with the X Division title. Keep that with the smaller guys. Right over there. Look, Joe Hendry is a world title type of guy. And look, LA Knight can't get a world title because there's too much star power. TNA, there's not that much star power at the top of
outside, like I said, outside of Moose, Josh Alexander, and Joe Hendry himself.
Bro, Moose has a lisp. The way he cuts promos is like he sounds like that meme that Mike Tyson meme, turn nothing into something or whatever.
I mean, obviously Cody's better at promos, but Cody got a lisp too.
Yeah, he does have a lisp. And the other thing is, Moose, I don't know if he's a heel or he's a face because his attire is always like like he's not like a regular heel where his attire is like, dark, like
He's very flashy.
he's very flashy, like, and he's an okay convincing world. I don't know. He's an okay world champion. Nothing much to it. I don't know. His matches are great, but anybody can put on great matches. So
it just sucks that again, like we had someone that, especially putting the belt on Joe Hendry would have been something a little bit different. It would have looked different in a good way. But I mean, again, I just hope TNA doesn't fumble Joe Hendry before he gets pushed.
And not only that, but he's not even from here. He's from Scotland. Like, you know how many eyes that would have put on. You know how many people would have started watching wrestling overseas because of him and how big he is out there? It's like you had a chance to strike gold, and it's like, well, now you didn't. And who knows if, in 6-7 months, people are going to even care if he wins a world title. Because he could lose steam. He could get hurt. He could get hurt and lose steam. Like, I don't know. Yeah, you had the chance and you blew it.
I mean, we just gotta see that. Let's not hope they sell the bag. I don't think they will, but it's still a very thing that they could.
If we get Nick Nemeth and Frankie Kazarian at Bound for Glory, Trent, that's gonna be the most stupidest main event.
I might never watch TNA again.
Well, Nick Nemeth as world champion is already a snooze fest. So I mean, you're gonna.
It is. Look. Any of his world, they haven't been long, but they haven't been good. He's not world title material.
He never was.
He's an upper mid card guy who you can put in the world title scene, but to never win the title.
He never was a world title guy, bro.
I will say this, Trent, is like you can put him in a world title scene, but to never win.
He's had world title performances, but he's not
a world title guy.
Yeah.
Like he's not a world title guy. He doesn't come off as it. Like he doesn't. There's nothing about him that's world title on a week-to-week basis.
And you say Nick is a perfect transitional champion, but my thing is we don't have no one to transition in. Like they're both faces, and TNA.
Why are we having transitional championship runs in TNA?
That's also great. There's no.
I want you to think about that, Anthony.
There's no one to transition to. It's not really.
If you watch TNA for real, Anthony, if you watch a TNA for real, why is there any transitional champions in TNA? There should be no reason TNA has transitional champions. There's no room for it.
Now, unless Ant's just saying in general, like Nick is like his label is transitional champion, then I get you. But TNA don't need no transitional champion.
TNA does not need. TNA needs a guy at the top of the card. Look, Joe Hendry is young enough to be your face. Push him all the way. Like do like whatever you gotta do. You push him. Like you have to push him because he's gonna bring you numbers. He's a great character. We know that. He can cut a promo. We know that. And if you haven't seen him in the ring, take a look. Like his matches, he is a very good wrestler. He is not just a theme song. He is a very good wrestler. He's literally the whole package.
Bro, his single little clip of him just saying if he wins the belt, he's gonna call out John Cena. Just that clip alone is one of TNA's highest viewed clip this month. Just the clip. So it's like little things like that, man. It's like, come on, bro. It's like it was almost like the equation was solved for you and you ignored the answer and circled C instead of B. Like it was right there. But whatever.
Maybe TNA just not locked in, bro.
Crazy. Sad case.
Hey man, but let's get started with some of these championship reigns. I want to start with. Wait, never mind. I was about to start with the NXT champion, but Ethan Page just won it. So I mean, I wanted to talk about Trick Williams, but how do we think he did as a world champion? It's too early to tell.
It was okay. Like it wasn't anything special. We all know why the title was put on him because he was majorly over something. Hey, take notes, TNA. By the way, take notes. Shawn Michaels knows what he's doing, putting it on. He's not the greatest wrestler in the world, but
He was
over.
Yep.
He was over. Like who were they? Who else were they gonna put it on? Like come on now, like take notes, TNA. The fuck. But yeah, his win was okay. And look, if you thought it was gonna be anything special, I hate to break it to you, it was not gonna be that because he still has some improvement to do, and I think everybody can. I think everybody can see that he's improved. I think as a champion, he improved more. I'm not mad with them giving him a championship. It's like Damian Priest. He's been a champion, but he's improved. Like, and that's what you want to see. They gave Trick Williams a championship, and he improved. He's been getting better. Look at okay, obviously, like I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh, he was the MVP of the Heat Wave match, but he did a very good job in the title fences that he did have. On the time that he was on screen as a champion, he did a good job for the expectations that I personally had set for him, which was to have a short reign and just have a pretty decent reign. It's not bad. It's not great. It's just decent.
Yeah, I agree with Axel. I think his reign was just decent. It didn't overstay its welcome. I think it was just they struck when the iron was hot. Trent just needs to improve in ring and he'll be the full package. Agreed.
Yes, agreed.
But again, I think it was just pretty decent. Nothing too crazy. Yeah, I'm not really leaving it with like I want more or I want less. It was just a nice.
You talking about Trick's title reign?
Yeah.
Trick a dog, bro. I think he'll be just all right, bro. Okay.
Yeah, I think the title reign was just it was a good first title reign,
that won't be his only one. Yeah.
No, that won't be his only one.
Yeah.
But I think we should talk about the women's side of things real quick, Roxanne, because I think Roxanne is kind of like carrying in terms of women champions right now. And
best women's champion. Best women's champion.
And all of wrestling.
She's the best. 100%. She's the best. The matches, the promos, like everything. She's a A+ champion. Like
Roxanne is Roxanne. That's what she do. She be like that.
And I'm not gonna lie, if there was a women's wrestler of the year right now, that's my pick.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro.
That's my pick.
That's my pick. That's my pick right now. I think the promo she just cut, last week or the week before? Mm-hmm. Bro.
She called out
Stephanie. She was talking her shit.
Julia, yeah.
She was talking her shit, man.
And it's crazy to think that her reign is only gonna get better once those two women and Delta coming to NXT, which will be potentially by the end of the summer, if not before. So expect them very, very soon. But her reign is only gonna get better. And I'll tell you right now, I think she's gonna be 2 out of the 3 women. I think the one woman she's gonna lose to is Julia.
You think so?
Yeah, I think she'll lose to Julia. I think she'll beat the other 2, but she'll and if she were to beat the other 2, I'm not gonna lie, bro. There might not be a single woman that's gonna catch up to her in the women's wrestler of the year.
Bro.
Like
I'm gonna be honest too though. Quick side, I guess mission, but NXT's I feel like gonna have a lot of when it's all said and done, they're gonna have a lot of women on the bracket in December. They're gonna have a lot of women.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I'm very excited for what with the amount of upcoming stars that they have in NXT for the women. I'm very excited to see what the NXT Iron Survivor match looks like this year at Deadline. That's gonna be so much fun to watch. NXT currently has the best women's roster in all of wrestling.
And women's champion.
Deep. All deep. Like that shit is crazy, bro. It's a deep roster, man. You got top end talent, you got the mid-card division. And then you got the women that are, just starting to rise up, like Adriana Rizzo. You got Carmen Petrovic. I mean, you got some of these women that are very, very, like they're on the rise, man. And it's a crazy division. The way Shawn Michaels is booking, man. At least, I think he's booking the men pretty well, but the women, he's booking them on a whole different level, man. I mean, look at what he's doing with Michin down in NXT. He's putting her in bangers, man. They should bring back Super Brawl as a crossover PLE. Oh, that would actually be cool.
What other WCW pay-per-views did they try to copyright? because one of those may be really.
Wasn't
deep.
Starrcade one of them?
I feel like they've been having
Great American Bash.
Great American Bash, okay.
And Halloween Havoc.
Yeah. I could have sworn they tried to copyright Starrcade. I don't know. I could be wrong.
I thought they already had Starrcade.
Yeah, they had it like at a house show or some shit.
At a house show, yeah. Oh, so they did copyright it, yeah. They did acquire the rights.
Roxanne's reign's been good, man. I don't see it ending anytime soon. Probably like Rod said, Julie's gonna be the one to take it off of her, but
It's probably not going to be. It's not going to be anytime soon. Like I think she'll.
I can see them stretch it out as far as standing.
Well, into Mania, Mania weekend next year. I could see it happening. A 1 year long reign. Yeah.
Roxanne's gonna go through hell, man.
She in the league of her own, man. And I'm sorry, but she's not just the best women's champion. She's the best champion in WWE, male or female.
Ooh.
I'm not there yet, but I'm not mad at it.
Logistics?
Male or female, I think she's the best champion.
Just to remind, wait, so you got Cody, Sammy, Bailey, and you have DIY.
No, not Bailey. Not her reign.
No, I'm just naming the champions. Like I'm just naming Damien. Yeah, she the best. You think she better than?
I think she got the best women's reign right now. That's it.
If she doesn't have the best reign in all of WWE, she's definitely top 2 or top 3.
Top 2, top 3.
I mean, who would like realistically who would be? Okay, I'll give you Cody.
I think Cody's got a better ring. I think Sammy's got a better ring. I think Damien.
I think Damien's a toss up,
No.
bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I think Damien.
I'm gonna still take Roxanne over Damien.
I think that's where it gets a little close.
I think Roxanne has a better reign than Liv and Bailey. Better than the tag champions.
Oh yeah,
Logan.
Yeah.
I think I can put.
I think she's like 5.
I think
she's like 5.
5. I might put.
I think she's. I think it's been better than Sammy's. I'm sorry.
Roxanne had a better champ than Oba. Jay might be cooking.
Oh, okay.
Ooh,
okay.
That's I would say that's a good take. I didn't even remember.
That's tough. Oba's like that. That's tough.
Actually, you know what? Because Oba's over. I think Oba's over her. I think Oba.
I also think
Oba's
over Damian Priest. I really do think Damian Priest.
Bro, Damian Priest hasn't been mid.
But I think compared to all the other,
it's been good.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I think
Cody,
people gave him.
I've enjoyed it.
So
I think
Cody's
people gave
one.
Priest. Oh, go my fault. Go ahead, Tommy.
Cody's one. I think
Cody's one.
I think we have to put Sammy can go there, I guess.
For as far as the matches he's been through and
yeah, exactly.
That's why I got us. That's why.
Exactly.
I think Oba's too.
But then that's why I'm like I throw Oba up there as well because I can't put Damien and I can't put Liv. I feel like so yeah. I mean Bailey I think is below Roxanne as well. So I think Roxanne is teetering between about 3rd and 4th. Honestly, well Oba.
Yeah, I think she's at a better rate than Damien and Sammy.
I guess since we brought up Oba, let's talk about Oba, man.
I mean,
let's give it a couple more reigns, and I might have to call him the best NXT North American champion, man. I mean, not a couple more reigns, a couple more defenses.
So he's better than Wesley. Wesley was not missing for.
No, he wasn't missing. He wasn't missing.
You talking about from an all-time standpoint?
No. I'm yeah, like the best reign, like the best
North American champion.
Yeah, the best singular.
How long did Adam Cole have it?
Ooh.
I want to say he had like a year.
100.
No.
Because Wesley only had it for 200 and some days.
Yeah.
So, yeah, no. Adam Cole is definitely like in the hundreds.
I don't even know.
Oh yeah, he held it from like Mania season to like SummerSlam season, I think. That year. He lost it like a shit or some shit.
But Oba's like that though. I'm not gonna lie. Oba different.
Bro, and it's like his presentation is also a part of like he's just taking that title to a different man, he's taking that title to a different stratosphere, man. Look, at Wesley, obviously, I still think he's the greatest NXT champion. Like he says, the greatest reign and everything. But man, fucking Oba's killing it, man. I'll give him a couple more defenses. I don't know how much more he's gonna have. It's we're gonna have to see how it plays out. But a couple more defenses.
Isn't the record like 11 defenses? 12 defenses?
I think so. Yeah. I think so.
Does anyone know what he's at right now?
Hold on. So you're gonna have. These might be at 4 or 5.
Okay.
Might be at 4 or 5.
Who do y'all think is gonna beat him for?
To
Nobody.
be honest, it don't look like
Nobody.
anybody's going.
Bro,
I
he
think
might
so.
just he might relinquish the title.
I don't think a single
And that's to
person.
the main roster.
He might
I
do
don't
that
see
option.
anybody.
I have no idea.
He might do option C.
Bro, I can't think of anybody that's gonna beat him. I can't think of anybody. I'm trying to think of the NXT roster, and there's
Nobody's beating him. There's not a single person beating him, and it wouldn't be realistic to anybody beating him right now. Who would be beating him? That'd be like that seems reasonable. That seems believable.
Would y'all be happy if Hendry beat him for the title?
Yeah, I love Jen Henry.
That's why I think that's
I
I think I'm drawing the line right there.
Joe Hendry, bro. Joe Hendry beat Oba. If Joe Hendry beats Oba, get him the NXT championship for 2 years. I don't care. Go ahead, bro.
Damn.
You got it, bro.
Yeah, that's why I draw my line, Wrestle Spot. I'm
trying to think though, like
I can't think of anybody.
He can't hold the title for too long because obviously at some point he's got to be NXT champion.
Bro, he's gonna relinquish it. He's gonna be like, bro, thank you, but no thank you.
Damn.
Shit, for one time that Super Cena beat him. Oh man.
That might be the only one.
I'm trying. No, I can't think of the only one, bro. I can't think of anybody, man.
I can't even think of anybody you bring down.
Could y'all see a world where Javon Evans has that massive underdog win and pulls that off?
No, I like Javon, but
that is probably the closest person that I could see to beating him for the NXT.
I don't see it, bro.
He's probably gonna lose in like a ladder match or some shit.
I think he's not involved. Look, he can't be involved when he loses.
Oba Femi, if he's going to lose the title, is going to be in a multi-man match.
Yeah,
and they have to really get him out of there. You know. What I mean?
With that being said, I feel like that's how it's gonna happen. I think Javon Evans is gonna be the one to get
it. And Javon Evans is, look, he's talented as hell, bro. He literally competed for NXT championship on the main event of a pay-per-view 4 months into his NXT career.
And I'm gonna be honest,
clearly
he looked amazing.
He looked amazing, and I'm not gonna lie. Like clearly, they see a lot of him. They've shown a lot of faith in him. If there's anybody that's gonna be the next North American champion after Oba Femi, it's got to be him. There's nobody with more momentum, and he's only 20 years old, bro. Like the momentum he's gonna keep carrying is only gonna get more momentum. So he's the only person I really see.
I need Oba to go ahead and start his bloodline, because imagine a Femi bloodline.
Femi bloodline? That sounds crazy.
Y'all see that video of him using his real voice?
Yes. Very, very weird. I did not think that was his real voice, man.
He's a baby Osprey. What do you mean by that?
I think he's talking about Javon, right?
Javon?
Oh, Javon. Okay. Who? For a second, I thought you meant Oba. I'm like, But nah, man. Javon's gonna be champion soon. Oba's probably second or third out of all the WWE champions, to be honest with you. To be honest. Maybe he may be second. I might put him above Semi. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know. Well, no, Oba can talk on the mic too.
What's next?
Oba might be second.
Let's
the tag champs.
Yeah, we can do the tag. We can do the tag champs.
The best tag team champions in WWE. They might be the best tag team champions in all of wrestling. They might. They have a case. They have a legit case. Axiom and Nathan Frazier.
I feel like that might be the only actual champions that are featured on the show.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
It might be by default.
Yeah.
Yeah. But even by default, they've been good. No, not ABC, because ABC just became champions. So.
Well, yeah. If we're talking about this episode, we're talking about the reigns. So
the reigns,
if we're talking about yearly,
are the Young Bucks still AEW champions?
They are, and I think they're not defending their shit till all.
They're not defending their championships.
Yeah.
And the system. Sorry, they didn't have that great of a reign. Bad reign. Yeah, Young Bucks just haven't defended it. Not haven't done much with it. So Nathan Frazier and Axel have been, dude. The match with Carl Anderson and Lou Gallows, like literally like a little bit over a month ago. Oh my god, that was, bro. They made.
I really thought they were losing that day, bro. I really did.
Bro, that match, they made them look like $1 million, and then they just had the match with Chase U. Oh my god, they've been hooping. They've been hooping for. Oh wait, and they wanted that stand and deliver, correct? And that was a banger. Because I think they wanted us in and deliver. Correct me if I'm wrong, right, Darian?
They wanted like a week after.
Oh yeah. They lost it at stand and deliver.
And I remember that. Well, that match right there, the one that they wanted in was a bank. Like and I hate that. There's one thing that I do hate about the whole thing is they're teasing the split. Everything else that they've done has been perfect. The storyline that is a split it's a cool storyline. I think it adds to their matches just a little bit more, but man, they're phenomenal. I think by default they're the best champion. They're the best tag team champions in the world.
Yeah, what a down year for tag team wrestling. I'm so mad. They are. I'm hating. But I'm just mad because I'm like, bro, there should be so much more tag team wrestling. I don't know what's going on. Free tag team wrestling.
We don't even have to spend much time on it because really they're the only like real tag team right now.
Yeah.
I mean DIY is a real tag team, but they just won it,
I think they're gonna make
and I think they're gonna lose it real soon. Unfortunately.
No.
DIY.
It won't be a SummerSlam.
There's a number one contenders match next Friday.
Bro, they're not losing it.
And God is in it. Wait, not God. I think it's Jacob and Tama. I think.
I thought it was Tama and Tonga.
Oh, maybe it is. I don't know, but hey, I'm not gonna lie, because you can't have God lose.
Bro, why can't you though? You finna make Johnny Gargano go to Cleveland.
But you can't have DIY lose in Cleveland.
I mean, you can.
Bro, come on, bro.
That shouldn't happen. But I think it will.
They sent all their Scottish wrestlers to Scotland and they all lost.
Oh.
They're gonna
send Logan Paul and they're sending Logan Paul.
Yeah, they're gonna send Logan Paul to lose. Yeah,
and they're also gonna send DIY to lose. So there you go.
There's something about Logan Paul I actually want to talk about, but we'll talk about that.
We'll get to him. I kind of want to do him later because that's probably be the fun one. But hey, man, let's go back and forth between WWE and AEW.
Oh wait, you forgot one more reign from NXT.
Who?
Kalani.
I'm gonna give her more time.
I mean, it's a little premature, but
it's real early. Yeah,
it's early.
1-for-1.
I love the Soruka match. I will say the Soruka match.
I do want to talk about with something with her reign. I'll see that Meltzer didn't like what's it called? I know fuck Meltzer and all that, but isn't keeping the same energy because when they did the same exact spot with the Ricochet and Ospreay match from years ago, he said that theirs looked too choreographed and all that, which it did, but. At the same time, so did Ospreay's and
it's whatever.
I don't call it choreographed gymnastics.
I don't care what he calls it. It's whatever. I had a good time watching it, so it doesn't even matter.
Yeah, that actually made me enjoy Soruka a lot more, lot more.
And I enjoyed the Will Ospreay and Ricochet match. So he's entitled to his opinion, but still, fuck him.
I don't like either spot, but I did like that match.
All right, so whereabouts between WWE and AEW now?
I know the main champ. Who's the TNT champion right now? Jack Perry, right?
Jack Perry.
He just won it, right?
I feel like they have a lot of fresh champs, except for Tony Storm. I mean, we can start there if you want.
Well, the world champion is obviously Swerve, who's been champion for
let's talk Tony Storm, man.
I think her reign's been good. I think if it comes to an end at All In, I think in total, I think her run is probably one of the better AEW Women's Championship runs that they've had. So, I mean, granted, not that many champions yet. I mean, the company's 5 years old, but I mean, still one of the best reigns they've ever had in holding that belt. But
yeah, definitely one of the best reigns. She's I think she's I personally think she's the second best champion for women.
Yeah, I think it would go Roxanne and then Tony Storm.
Tony Storm.
Oh yeah, word. Tony Storm is cooking though.
Yeah, she is. She is. I think number 3 is Athena. Number 3 is Athena. So
I just hate that she got hurt.
that's the only downside to her reign.
Yeah.
That she got hurt. So, but yeah, Tony Storm's number 2. She's had a great reign. I think.
And then I think this reign is gonna go even more down in history, especially when we see how Mariah May is gonna look after it. Because it's it's not only is the reign gonna be good, but she's about to put over Mariah May even more than she already is as a bad guy. You know what I mean? And I think that shouldn't be ignored. I think that should give Tony Storm kudos to her reign and at the end of it. So Athena's still champion. Yep, she's still champion. She's still defending it on one leg, I might add. On one leg.
Jump over to WWE real quick. Bailey, man.
Her reign's been calm. It's a calm reign. Like, look, she had okay. I'm trying to think. Okay,
they haven't had her do anything.
So the triple threat. What's missing is the stories, right? Because I think the matches have been. I think we can all agree. Like she had the Clash of the Castle match.
Like, I want to agree, but then again, I can't really remember. Like watching them live, they were cool, but like looking back, I can't really remember off the top of my head.
I can still only remember
the Backlash one. I remember it because it was like
we love Bailey to death. It's been a snooze fest, bro. Let's keep it a minute.
Yeah.
It has been a snooze.
And there ain't been a snooze fest, bro. Sadly,
it just sucks, bro. I feel like it's not the wrong time. It's just is it because Charlotte's out? Is it because Bianca and Jade is focused on tag division stuff? Is it because like that's tough? I just think Bailey was put in a tough situation because they're in the process of building a new star in Tiffany, and then they are in the process of like establishing Nia Jax as that that heel. And I just think Bailey's just in a situation again where is kind of putting people over instead of being that champion, And I feel like that happens in a lot of her reigns. Oh, thanks, Tatiana.
Thanks, Tatiana.
What's it called?
But I just feel like
Bailey, man.
Tough. That's just tough.
Yeah,
I feel like they did her they did her and a few other champions like a big disservice by like not really moving anyone in the draft because the roster didn't change a bit.
The other thing is she hasn't had major feuds. Like it's just been kind of there, man.
Other than the people that got
Oh, she got me. Yeah, I see it. I see it. I forgot. What dance? I don't even know. Let me think. I can't do any TikTok dances, but here's what we'll do.
Swerve dance.
You said what?
Yeah, they do the swerve.
Oh, Can I get another one? And then we'll do music next time.
There you go.
Another one, we're gonna get the music. But go ahead. I forgot who was there talking.
Oh, man. Yeah, I think they did Bailey and a couple other champions a disservice by not moving anybody. Tani said a 0.
A lot of the champions have been pretty stagnant in WWE just because not many. Like I think
they're feuding with all the people.
Cody and Damian have been fine, and Sammy's been fine. Everybody else is either mid or very bad.
If Donnie was a wrestler, he would be in the speed division.
He would be. I'm pretty sure.
No, he'd be chilling with Odyssey Jones and Dijak, man.
Actually, you're 100% correct. My fault.
He'd be chilling with the Alpha Academy.
Bailey's reign has not been good.
It's just again, she's just in a situation where I feel like she has to be the one putting people over instead of her being the one having the dominant reign.
Mercedes has been a TBS champ for about 2 months now.
And it's been
what y'all seen? How do y'all see?
Shit.
Absolutely dog shit. Shit. You know what I hate? I hate when I go out and I say all these wonderful things about a wrestler, and then literally the exact run after I say it, they make me look like a fucking idiot. Mercedes is making me look like a fucking idiot. That's all.
Why you say that, Tommy?
Bro, because I swear I was part of the group that was like, bro, just wait till she comes back around to like AEW television. She's gonna have a great run. We're finna forget, or we're finna remember that she's one of the best horsewomen. Blah blah blah.
Yeah, right.
But it's a fucking snooze fest.
Yeah, what Sasha? She's a snooze fest. That's what she is. She's a snooze fest.
I don't remember her being a snooze fest since. What are you doing? This is just.
Becky is better. Bailey is better. Charlotte is better.
Like,
Sasha's the worst.
She's the worst. Like,
she's the worst.
Like, you can win the double. You can have 2 titles. You can win all the belts. That's fine. But what are you doing with it? CEO, shut up. Like,
what'd you baby say? CEO.
I'm not gonna lie. Like, I don't know how she became so disinteresting, because this was not who she was in NXT. This is not who she was in her run, her early WWE run. Like, this was not who she was. I don't know what happened. She became so disinteresting.
Bro, it's boring. It's
maybe she's
boring.
Maybe she's disinterested.
She's a great character. Don't get me wrong. I think she's a pretty good heel. She can cut a great promo. But she's disinteresting as a champion.
It sucks, man. It really does suck. It sucks.
I could see why WWE never put long reigns on her.
Maybe she just doesn't want her herself anymore. I don't know.
Maybe she's just there for the bag and wants to get back to WWE. I don't know.
That could be a thing. I mean, I don't think that's.
But I don't want her. We don't want her.
Bro, and you know what's crazy? I want Britt to beat her, but we know that's not happening.
That's not happening.
I don't even know.
I don't even know who's gonna beat her, because who the hell is she gonna even put over?
It doesn't look like she wants to put anybody over, bro.
Tommy.
God damn it!
$4.99 for Tatiana. We appreciate you.
Let me see.
They said do the Dougie. That's what.
Do the Dougie. Should I play the music too?
Nah, you gonna get copyrighted.
Yeah.
Okay. Tommy, do the Dougie. Oh wait, I thought she said that. He said that.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. That's the first dance that popped up, so you kind of gotta do the Dougie now.
Oh my god, bro! I don't even think I know how to do the Dougie. Hold on, I have to look, because I don't want to do the wrong dance. Dougie, hold on. Teach me how to Dougie. Teach me how to Dougie. Hold on, wait.
You forgot to dance, bro.
Bro, I don't dance. I don't matter.
That
means no. Trent. You know why I forgot to dance? Because chat doesn't drop super chats. That's why. Oh, okay. I remember the Dougie now, bro. I just had I needed a quick refresher. Bro, we used to dress like that. That's just funny. Hold on.
Just do it before the show ends.
You said what?
I said do the Dougie before the show ends.
I mean, I just hit a little shit for you. I'm just playing.
Donnie rated, man.
No, fuck Donnie's and his rating. Who cares what Donnie thinks? Who cares? Hey, Trent, are you running for president? You running for president, bro? Real quick.
What?
You running for president?
Bro, what you talking about?
Oh, I thought you were running for president. My fault.
Oh man.
0 out of 10. What the fuck? Hey, Donnie, I never seen you do the Dougie. Your shit probably trash too.
Yo, you should have seen Donnie, man. WrestleMania weekend, man. Wale Mania over here busting moves,
man. He was
man.
in the Dougie, bro.
He was over here busting moves. I don't know what he was doing. It wasn't no damn Dougie.
Damn.
But hey, man, he was busting moves, man. You know, vibing, having a great time.
He's a logistics.
Here we go, logistics, man. Here we go. Hey, try and vouch for me, man. I know you saw Donnie, man.
You said what?
Remember Donnie at Wale Mania, man, over here busting moves, man.
Yeah, word. had Donnie out of his body. That was funny.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Donnie was outside of his shell, man.
Yeah, facts.
Oh,
was
man. That was funny. That was real funny. Donnie, you're a funny guy, man.
And then when I pulled up, he got right back in his shell. Fucking scaredy cat. All right. Next champ. Who's the next champ?
Who's
champ.
next?
We can talk about Liv Morgan. Let's talk about Liv Morgan, man.
Snooze fest.
It can't be a snooze fest. How is it a snooze fest?
As a champion, it's a snooze fest. Like,
The only interesting thing is going to be this Rhea Ripley feud. I will say this. Her match with Zelina Vega was very good. And honestly, like that was very good. Okay, like I will say that. And I think look, Zelina, I don't know if she's ever gonna win a world championship, right? I think she's who was I talking about earlier? Oh, she's like Nick Nemeth. That's what she's just like that. Who's like upper mid card, yeah, you plug them into the main event scene, you make them somewhat believable, but they never win it. Well, Nick Nemeth has obviously won the world championship before, but let's be real, those championship reigns were ass, and there's a reason he was never really given more opportunities for it. His IC title reigns, though, I will say, were very good.
Mid card.
His mid card reigns,
mid card,
very good. That's one thing. So look, Zelina Vega is one of those plug and play people that you can put her into the main event scene and kind of have a challenge for the title, but not really win it. I think if there's a mid card title made for the women's roster up in WWE main roster, I think she should be one of the first women to win it. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. But speaking of Liv Morgan's reign, other than that match, and then the Dom stuff, I mean, I feel like we're running Rhea 2.0 again. So I think Trent might be right on this one because not a lot of people found Rhea's reign interesting. And this is literally Rhea's reign, just different person.
No, yeah, like that's what I'm saying. That's not even trying to hit on Liv Morgan. Just like, bro, like you're not doing anything.
Nope. And look, I think she could be a great champion. Unfortunately, look, and I'm not gonna blame it on her because it's not just her that's having a bad reign. Bailey's having a bad reign. Logan's for different reasons. He doesn't show up. But she's not the only woman or male that's having a bad reign in the WWE. A lot of it is just booking decisions that they've made.
Do you think Triple H gets so wrapped up in a story he kind of forgets like,
yes,
hey, we gotta
and I think
somebody?
I think he's too wrapped up. There's two storylines that he's too wrapped up in right now. Three. Okay. Braun Breaker being champion, the Bloodline storyline, and CM Punk and Drew McIntyre. Outside of that, look at the whole WWE landscape. Nothing. Nothing at all of interest.
Is that the cold hard facts with Rod Hardy?
Wait, what were we talking about? My fault. I kind of like what?
No, I'm saying because we were talking about Liv's reign, and obviously she's suffering from the same fact that a lot of other champions are suffering. So I'm not gonna really put the blame on her as to why she's having a bad reign because there's other champions that are having a bad reign. So and it's because Triple H is too wrapped up in three different storylines, making Braun Breaker champion, the Bloodline storyline, and Drew McIntyre and CM Punk with the addition of Seth Rollins.
And outside of those, and the White Six.
Yeah, and outside of that, there's nothing. Yeah. There's, yeah. And outside of that,
to be very fair though, all those stories take up a lot of time.
Yeah, but you're not booking your champions right. So it's like, why are your champions not being booked right? It's like, come on, I don't know. At least make them I don't know. It's not like the women's roster on the main roster is bad.
More than just
Zelina Vega.
That's
come on.
Yeah. At least
she needs more than Zelina Vega. And then Bailey's is a little bit better because I think she's had a little bit better competition. So her reign is a little bit better, but Liv Morgan, not really, man. And
I think there's
I
a
hate to
chance
say,
that Rhea gets it back.
I'm not gonna lie. I think Liv's gonna beat her at SummerSlam.
I think that's one of those matches that are 50-50 for me right now. Like
I think
that's a match that can go either way and it would make sense for the story.
I think Liv is gonna beat her for the simple fact that the Dominic Mysterio giving Rhea a black flower is something that's gonna come into play come SummerSlam, where Dom's gonna betray Rhea completely. So that's why I think Liv Morgan's gonna walk out of SummerSlam the world champion.
But okay, I have another question for you, Ax. Do you think her reign is gonna pick back up then after that?
No, because she's still gonna lose it to Rhea. It's just when Rhea will have another reign, and I'm not interested in it.
But I'm gonna wait because I feel like Stephanie. I don't think she's gonna step a foot.
She's gonna be in NXT.
I have to see it because I mean they already got her on live events and shit. So, I mean,
no, she already said she's gonna be in NXT.
Okay.
She said it in a promo after she did a promo after the live event. She said she's coming to NXT.
Damn, I would love to see a Rhea and Stephanie match.
She's not ready for the main roster. She's going to NXT for the same reasons that Julie is going. It's to adjust to the American style of wrestling. They've never wrestled in America before.
Damn. But yeah, if that's the case, then yeah, it's gonna be tough because I mean, Raw is thin in the.
I'm not interested for any women's reign in the main roster at all. I'm not interested. Whether Tiffany wins or on SmackDown and Rhea wins on Raw, I'm not interested.
Okay, the only one I want to see is Nia.
That's the only one I want to see.
Unfortunately, Nia's not winning now. I don't think that's happening.
Tiffany,
I think Tiffany.
Nia better win, bro.
I really think Bailey's gonna beat Nia, only for Nia to squander Bailey and squash her after the match, only for Tiffany to cash in.
Damn,
possible. It's possible, but I do want to see a Nia reign, man.
And
but at the same time,
I'm sorry, Nia's reign, I'm not too excited for, just for the simple fact, if they're not booking Bailey right, which she had a whole lot of momentum coming out of WrestleMania. There's not enough. Look, Charlotte needs to come back, like immediately. I don't care what people say about Charlotte. I don't care what she makes the women's, like whatever brand she's on, she's the women's division. Like fuck all the other women. She is the women's division of that respective brand. She elevates the title. She's that damn good.
Logistics. No, I'm playing.
Like she's like, you can say all you want about her winning titles and stuff. But her matches, her promos, her stories, they all kind of mean something. And if her if a story doesn't mean anything, you know the match that she's about to put is going to be very good. But she's not available. Like I would say Asuka, but they're not going to put Asuka into the main event scene, unfortunately. I don't know. I'm not excited for the women's division on the main roster.
The woman they booked the best on SmackDown, at least.
EJ's crazy.
They've definitely booked. I'm not gonna lie, not in the recent month, but up to King of the Ring, Nia Jax probably the best.
Yeah. Company. She lost a little bit of steam because
that's the only reason I have hope, because they like her and they like using her. And
yeah, but outside of her, there's no who's she gonna feud with, Brian? I don't. Oh man, I'm so disinterested, bro. I'm so disinterested in any women's feud.
It's okay. It's like Roxanne's gonna save all of them soon enough.
Roxanne will not be in the main roster until next year, unfortunately.
But that's when you guys said her reign's gonna end, so I'm okay with that. Let her get that year-long reign. Let the draft come back around. First overall pick, first round pick, whatever you want to call it.
I'm waiting for somebody who I think could actually help out a lot, and I know I just said Charlotte, but Raquel needs to come back. I think Raquel can be a big player on that Raw roster.
Yeah.
So I think she could.
That would have been a great side mission for Liv too, because they have history already.
They do. I don't know. I have a hard time And look, I think I was gonna say this a little bit earlier, but I didn't get the chance to. Like, let's say Becky would have beat Liv, right, and Becky would have still been champion. Becky's great. Don't get me wrong. I think her reign would have. I think whoever you would have gave it to, it would have still been stale. The reign, it's not enough to do. There's just not enough to do. They haven't built any. They're not focused on the women. I don't see that they're focused on women's wrestling. So
They're just focused on the Liv and Judgment Day storyline.
Yeah, and it's like then you have Lyra doing what? Being with Kaden Carter and Katana Chance. What are you doing? And then you have Io Sky and Damage Control doing what? Nothing. Why is Io Sky? Why is
they just got rolled off low key?
Why is Io Sky in non-title feuds? Why is Dakota Kai not in a title feud? Why are they not using Kairi Sane? What are we doing here?
It's okay. Sonya Deville's also gonna save them.
I know you did not just say that.
Why are we acting like Sonya Deville isn't a hooper? Sonya Deville's a hooper, bro. Don't hate, bro.
Well, she's cool.
Yo, Tommy.
For what?
Are you talking through your computer? Yo, Mike.
I'm talking through my iPad. What's up?
I need you to shut it off.
That's crazy.
And come back and think about what you said.
Bro, that's crazy. Y'all sleep on Sonya Deville, bro.
No.
Oh, I mean,
EJ's crazy.
No, that's insane.
No, sorry. Not interested in her. Not interested in Shayna Baszler. I could give a fuck about Zoe Stark. Great theme song, but I don't.
Notice
care.
how I only say Sonya. I only care about Sonya in this faction. I don't even like. I'm not really interested in
She's
Zoe.
done in her whole WWE tenure. She's done. What
has Triple H done to? Or not Triple H. I mean, this all started with Vince, but what are they both doing? Continue to do it with Shayna Baszler, bro.
And wait, just Shayna Baszler or Zoe Stark?
Specifically Shayna Baszler.
What are they doing?
She was like, well, like how did they even come to this, bro?
How they get it wrong? How they get it wrong?
Yeah,
she lost.
They lost to Becky Lynch. Yeah,
she lost.
Obviously. But there's been multiple situations where
she had to change the theme song, which she lost her aura. She lost her aura with the change of theme song, and I honestly thought she was heading in a right direction after beating Ronda last year. Don't get me wrong, the match was completely ass, but you could have capitalized on her beating Ronda. How many people have actually beaten Ronda in the WWE? I think I can only count on one of my hands with that. And it's like
she had a fire match with Ronda Rousey. Yeah, you're trolling.
No, he's trolling.
Oh, I'm about to say.
Thank God.
The match was ass, but like because she beat Ronda, I think you could have capitalized on that. And I'm not gonna lie, but if I don't know about y'all, but I remember that the promos leading up to that match, and there was a specific video package that they aired for her, and I was like, okay, now this right here, they had her like fucking boxing, like I had her going crazy on some Lola Vice shit before Lola Vice was Lola Vice, and I was like, oh okay, I could get with this, vicious Shayna Baszler, whooping ass, whatever, like the submission magician, whatever. And then they didn't do nothing with her after that. And it's like all the momentum you just built up for her just came crashing down. Depressing. The women. I look at the women on the main roster, and it's depressing, bro. I get depressed looking at the women on the main roster.
Damn.
Depressed is kind of OD. But I see what you're saying though.
It's depressing, Trent. Like, are you excited for any women on the main roster, bro? I'm not excited.
I mean, I'm not, bro. That's just a lot of people be NXT merchants.
It's depressing, bro. Like,
you don't get pushed right,
and it's not like they're ass. Like none. Like a lot of them are not ass, bro. And it's like, look, Tiffany low key lost momentum, bro. Like it's the same thing, a little bit, a little smidge, bro. And like even then, like as great as Tiffany is, not excited because I'm nervous of how they're gonna book her. Like I'm very nervous about how they're gonna book.
I think they decided just to slow down on her push whenever that thing happened with their Instagram or whatever.
And it's like I was just saying earlier, where are these women, bro? Where's Io Sky? Like, what's Lyra doing? Like these should be women who are in like fighting for the world title, bro. Like you could be putting them in feuds with Liv Morgan, and you have Liv Morgan just constantly talking about Dom this, Dom that, Dom this, Dom that. Like what are we doing? You have women on the roster that she can compete with. There's women on the roster, and it's not happening. And it's the same with Bayley. What are we doing? Naomi's not heel. Turn her heel. Please. What are we doing? She's a good face, but she's not doing anything as a face. Turn her heel.
I don't even know why she came back. I'm gonna keep it a buck.
I'm saying I don't know why she came back either. She was great in TNA.
Yeah.
She's not doing anything but hey, Bayley. Nice to see you. Nice to see you.
Word.
Yeah.
Glow.
Yeah.
They're definitely fumbling Naomi. I'm not gonna lie, they definitely are.
They're fumbling the women's roster. That's what they're doing. They're fumbling the main roster. They're fumbling the championship. You might as well do what a Lunger Blaze did. Grab a trash, throw the titles in there because they don't mean anything. They're done.
Before Rhea got hurt, her reign was about to start picking up, but majority of the reign got boo-boo. Maybe that's just a problem with Triple H, just fumbling the women's division.
Not just SmackDown. Well, he's treating the women like stepchildren that he doesn't want. He's treating them like orphans. He's treating the women's roster like orphans, like they belong in an orphanage. Like they're not wanted. That's what the women's roster is right now. They're not wanted. Not on TV, not on social media, not anywhere. This is sad. It's frustrating because I like watching the women wrestle. I think a lot of them can go in the ring, and especially a couple weeks ago, I saw Io Sky going against I forget her name, but in Marufuji, and it's like she's talented, and you're having her in 6 women tag matches. What are you doing? Like I understand you're trying to kind of keep her away from the title scene, which you've already done, but now it's getting too long. It's too long. You got to insert her back into the NXT women's roster is fine. I'm just saying the main roster, they're being treated like a bunch of orphans, not wanted. You know, they're the complete opposite of what Nick Nemeth is. The most wanted, not wanted. And actually, Nick Nemeth is the most wanted man now because fuck Nick Nemeth. I hope he is wanted because he's a fraudulent champion.
He's a fraud, period.
He's a fraud, period. Exactly.
Hey man, let's talk about one good championship reign, and then we'll talk about a bad one after. Let's talk about Sami Zayn's Intercontinental Championship.
That's been great, man.
The other one.
He shouldn't even have the belt.
You don't say true, but from an in-ring perspective, it's been real good.
But he's doing good with it though.
No, he's doing good. He's doing very good. He's doing good with it. I've already talked about my frustrations with Sami, and it's not with him. He's been a great champion. My frustrations obviously was that
he shouldn't be there. Yeah,
he shouldn't be there. But hey, all credit to him. He's doing exactly what he needs to be doing. He's defending the title. He's having great matches. He's putting on a great story now with Braun Breaker, and it's seeming like it's going to be a triple threat, which I'm very excited for between him, Ilya, and look. I have a feeling that they're trying to protect Sami, so I think Braun's gonna pin Ilya. I got a feeling, man. I got a feeling Braun's gonna pin Ilya, and which I don't want to happen because I don't. Well, actually, Ilya can take some pins. I mean, I don't know, but look, the story that they're one thing I will say, I'm loving the mid card division for Raw. I love it. I love the mid card division. There's Sheamus, and look, and the other.
Speaking about Sheamus, good God,
the theme song. Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Man, set up another theme. It's ridiculous.
Why you bring back Rain in the face, right? For about a month, and then just no more.
First I saw his little intro thing. I was like, okay, they gave him a new intro. Okay, and then
when I heard the second part, I was like, oh, Another
Why
thing
would
is
they do that?
the mid card team.
Literally no reason.
I was saying the mid card team was very great, and there's another guy who's actually currently on the shelf who is doing a phenomenal job, and I think he's gonna be a IC champion before the end of the year, and it's Ludwig Kaiser.
Oh wow.
He's man, I love I love Ludwig Kaiser, man. He's killing it, man. With his character work, his in-ring work is great, man. He's you could tell, man, he's low-key kind of like Gunther's protege. So and speaking of mid-card divisions, the SmackDown one, low-key is I hope it's gonna start cooking, right? If LA Knight were to win champion, now
Yeah, when you
up.
take that title off that bum. Yeah,
Yes. It could start cooking because you got Carmelo Hayes, you got Andrade. Who else is in that mid-card division? I'm trying to think.
Better have Theory.
Theory hopefully real soon, along with Grayson Waller when those two obviously split up, which should be coming soon, but they keep delaying it due to bloodline interferences. Which, what are we doing here? Come on, just do the breakup. You know, we're waiting for it. Like we know it's gonna happen. So stop delaying the inevitable. But even the SmackDown, like I feel like one thing that's been kind of consistent with the WWE over the last like month, 2 months, has been the mid-card division. I think it's been very good. It's been solid, especially Raw's. Raw's is amazing, man. Raw's mid-card division is great.
No, I mean, I think the mid card is stacked, and I love that the mid card is stacked. It's just as soon as Logan drops the title, I think that's when it's gonna kick it in gear. SmackDown.
Yes.
As soon as
Logan
loses the title.
Sammy's been a good champion. Let's talk about Logan. Man. Not really much to talk about, but yeah.
Logan. Oh yeah, if we talking about the worst champions, Logan Paul to me is easily the worst champion. It's not a debate. It's like you're a part-time mid-card champion.
He's the worst. He's the worst champion in all of wrestling.
When was his last defense?
Mania?
Royal Rumble? Oh, Mania, yeah. Damn.
Yeah. His last match was with Cody, but his last defense was
his last
match was Energy, but last defense was Mania.
Yeah, that's bad.
Bro, that's bad. That's
get him out of here.
By the time we get to SummerSlam, it's 4 months since he had his last defense. I'm trying to think. Did Roman ever go 4 months? I don't even think Roman ever went 4 months without a.
No, Roman went from Mania to SummerSlam last year.
He did?
Yeah.
Oh, he did. But he appeared.
And he had meaningful story. Logan Paul.
He had a meaningful Logan. There's no meaningful story for Logan whatsoever. Like there's not a outside of and that dog's all up on you, man.
I know, man. I'm just trying to pet
outside of the storyline with LA Knight. He did good with Cody, by the way. I will say this. Yeah, he's a worse champion than Orlando Jordan.
So he's doing cool with his promos. Like his promo this past week was good, but he's just other than that, he's not here. When he's here, it's cool, but when he's not, it's yeah.
Yeah, there's not much. Like you said, there's not much to say. Just get the belt off of him. Get the belt off of him ASAP.
Is there any chance he retains at SummerSlam?
I hope not, bro. I hope not.
I feel like there's a very small chance just because they're in Cleveland, but you never know.
I think that small chance should be the DIY. Logan Paul should have no chance.
But yeah, we can move on from Logan, man. Next match we gotta talk about.
I get depressed talking about Logan.
What? Let's jump over to AEW, man. Let's talk about horror, man.
I've been waiting for this one.
What's up, Megastar?
I think Swerve's title reign is one of. I think it might be a little bit better than a lot of people are.
Tommy, look, man.
In my opinion.
Tommy, look.
How you supposed to treat your dog, man? Like this,
bro. Better, Donnie, I don't know what I treat my dogs very well.
We're Scar and Luna, man.
They're the outside
in the kennel, man. In the kennel. That's
they're outside the door with their mama, bro.
They're out hunting for
them. You want me to? I'm gonna go get one of them. Y'all keep talking. I'm gonna go get one of them, or both of them, whichever one.
On all the way back, he's in mute as well.
Get Scar.
He's like, I need you to act like I've been treating you well, okay?
LA is gonna beat Logan for the title, right? That's the hope. That is
That's what we hope,
that is
man.
that is the hope. Swerve. Well, Tommy's away. Swerve's had a great reign. I can't lie. I think it's been better than what I had expected. He's had a great reign. I'm very intrigued with his reign. I'm intrigued. So because obviously now we got Blood and Guts this upcoming Wednesday. And then after that, he's gonna kick into gear his feud with Bryan Danielson, and then in the back, kind of looming, is Hangman Adam Page, and I'm very intrigued with that.
I feel like Hangman's the next AEW champion down the line, but
yes, I think so.
Heel Hangman, I love it.
And then not only that, I'm loving his reign. Like I just like the match with Will Ospreay, the promo battles weren't the greatest. Yo, Donnie.
He's trolling. There's no way he means that.
Donnie, I need you to take the do-rag off your head right now and come on. We need some circulation going through. I don't know what's going. I don't know what's going on, Donnie. The circulation, the blood's not flowing to your head. Maybe you need a little bit of help, man. You know, it's okay. I can send doctors over to you, man. Like we'll get the blood flowing. We'll get some circulation going because I'm not gonna lie, Donnie. What the fuck did you just say?
Oh wow.
What the fuck did you just say?
Oh wow.
I prefer Logan to win. Have you lost your mind? Have you lost your mind? What the? Nah, Donnie. Nope. No.
Donnie's just trolling, bro. He's tripping. He's confused.
He need to take that tight ass do rag off his head, man. And you know, I don't even think that's the only thing. He was wearing that fucking hoodie too. Like I know you sweating bullets over there. You having a tough time thinking. Come on now, stop wearing that dumbass clickbait hoodie. Take that shit off.
That's what his comment was. It was clickbait, bro. That's all it was.
Hey.
What the fuck? But yeah, and I was talking about Swerve's reign before I got really interrupted by some stupid shit. Yeah, no, and look, the promo battles with Will Ospreay weren't the greatest, but the match was great, and they sold the match on the Go Home show. They sold the match on the Go Home show, which okay, if you do that, you at least leave a lasting impression. Like, oh, okay, this is the last thing we saw. Good. You can have a bad build, right? But if your Go Home show, if whatever your last promo battle is usually very good, I think people can get behind it because it's the last thing that you'll ever see on screen before they ever head to their match, and it could sell a match. It truly could. Like one good promo, especially if it's the last one, could sell a match completely. And I think they did a good job. Went into their match, had a great match, and then now obviously Swerve after the Will Ospreay stuff has been building towards the Blood and Guts thing, which fine because All In is until the end of August, so you still have a whole another month. So after that's done, then you're gonna get about 4 weeks of build towards All In, and obviously he's gonna face Bryan Danielson, but Hangman is looming, and is it gonna be a triple threat? Is it only gonna be a one-on-one? What are the implications gonna look like? It's very interesting. I'm not gonna lie, there's a lot of layers to this story, and we all know what the Hangman and Swerve story is. So, and it's a good one, and it could make. And I'm not gonna lie, if Bryan Danielson didn't win, I would have been completely fine with Hangman because that would have been I'm not gonna lie. I think the Hangman and Swerve match was a legit main event All In. Not saying Bryan Danielson and Swerve can't. They can. Danielson is a big star, but storyline perspectives, Hangman and Swerve is one of the best storylines that we've seen in AEW.
I think Hangman's pinning Swerve at Blood and Guts, and either he's going to get at it or he's going to be next after Danielson.
Now that right there, now that I would like to see.
Now you're cooking.
Make it a triple threat.
I think they should do that because now he's with the Elite, so the Elite can since the EVPs put him in. But real quick, before we touch back on that, I understand why y'all want LA Knight to win, and if he does, that's cool. But I just prefer Logan to win if he's gonna be showing up more. I don't think
why do we even have a?
How long has he been champion for? Since November? How many times has he showed up? What makes you think he's gonna show up even more after SummerSlam? Oh, and Trump's gonna win now? He gonna be on the presidential elect. He gonna be on room and board with Trump. Come on, let's go. Let's run. Come on, let's do this. You know, he's gonna be on the campaign. Like, you think he gonna give a damn about SmackDown? He gonna be on the campaign with Donald Trump because Joe Biden just dipped out. He gonna be over there with
This nigga died. He said, "What?"
Come on now. You really think he gonna show up?
Hey
Ain't
man,
showing
but
I'm not gonna. That's false hope. I don't
fuck
have
Logan
time.
Paul. Stop. Like Tommy just said, false hope. Stop. For the love of Jesus Christ. Stop.
I'll say, how do y'all because obviously Logan's a heel, but he's from Cleveland. How do y'all think the reception's gonna be when LA Knight wins?
He's gonna get booed. He's been booed before in
Think he's
Cleveland.
gonna I
I
didn't
think
know that.
there was a Raw or SmackDown last year in Cleveland, and he got booed.
Was he talking
He's talking shit.
about Logan?
Oh, was that the Ricochet one? Was talking Ricochet?
Yeah. It was right before SummerSlam. A little bit before SummerSlam.
What? I don't remember that. I don't know why.
Yep. They were him and Ricochet.
I'm gonna be very interested to see what the perception is gonna be, especially with a show like that. Well, with a show like SummerSlam, you got people coming from all over the country too, but mainly it's gonna be people from Cleveland. So I'm very interested. But you said
I'm not.
I low key think you. I
might
low
be
key
dick
think.
riding right now. I'm not gonna lie. He might
You rewatch. I'm telling you right. Hold on. I'm gonna look up the show for you right now. Give me a second.
But touching back on the Swerve, and I think the man to beat Swerve is Hangman. Makes sense. I like these heels in wrestling that have just like a justified reason, like Drew. I think Hangman is the exact same way. Everything he does has a purpose now.
Yep.
Yeah.
But I mean, so I think Swerve's had one of the better reigns out of all wrestlers this year. I think it's up there in the air with Cody and them, to be honest with you. I think everything that Tony Khan has given him, the Christian feud was great. Like Axel said, the go home promo bout he had with Ospreay was great. And there's just it's just to me, every time he's on AEW television, I think he does give me that championship or that champion feel. Like he feels like a big deal. Even when he was like I was scared that he was gonna get outshined by Ospreay when they started to really get into that, but he didn't. He stood his ground, and as over as Ospreay is, his whose house Swerve's house thing, I mean, that was still just as strong. So I think Ospreay. I think Swerve is doing very well as champion, and he's been making me look good, unlike Mercedes. He's been making me look fantastic, unlike Mercedes. But
Oh, by the way, so next week
go ahead.
before SummerSlam, we only have one more. I mean, after this, we only have one more podcast where it's gonna be like this, and then we have a few episodes where we're all gonna be in person for BTBC Live. Tommy, he's gonna be virtual. Tommy's gonna be there virtually, man.
Tommy's gonna be virtual, unfortunately.
But after one week of episodes will be this, and then Sunday, the week after will be live, and then we'll go back to this after that.
Yep.
But yeah, man. Next title reign. Let's talk about. We're to the world champions of WWE now. Let's talk about Damian Priest.
This one.
Okay, so from an in-ring perspective, I get why people call it mid.
Really?
From a in-ring, I get what
Really?
it's like. The in-ring stuff is not anything special, but from the stories and promos,
he's been delivering at least 3.5 star matches.
So the Jey Uso match was cool. The Drew McIntyre match was fun. That one was good. I like that one.
I'm not gonna lie.
The match, the first half,
hold on,
but a bad finish. The bad finish.
Yes.
The bad performance.
But the first half was leading to be a classic. Like I'm not gonna lie. Like that first half, those two were.
They were going crazy.
They were going crazy. I'm not gonna lie.
But it was just that weird booking and everything that kind of threw off. That's why I kind of that.
I still give it a 4-star. It's a 4-star match for me.
I would go like a 3.5. But so you got that. Who else is he defended against? And those are his only 3 pay-per-view defenses so far, right?
Yeah, because he's at the top, but he's defended in every pay-per-view except for Night of Champions.
Except for Night of
Champions.
My
bad. King and Queen of the Ring.
Yeah.
There we go. That's what it was.
That's the only
for an in-ring perspective, I guess it's a little bit better than I said than mid, of course, but still kind of it's cool. but his promos and the stories they've been doing with the Judgment Day.
Oh, it's been great. It's been great.
Gunther was cool. Was
His
really good.
promos.
So that's why he's outperforming what I thought he was going to do.
Dude, this match right here, Gunther and him, is going to exceed all types of expectations that I think people.
I think Gunther is going to bring that out of him too.
I do believe that. I believe that.
Who do you guys think is going to win? Out of curiosity,
Bro, I don't know.
I still think
I'm
Gunther,
torn.
bro.
I'm really torn,
Gunther, bro.
because I want to say Gunther. I think Gunther is going to lose the same way he lost to Sammy, bro. And the promo this past week kind of I think Gunther again is getting cocky.
Yeah, and then they kind of tested the waters with Damian being like a face, and I think it worked. So I think they're gonna want him to do a couple months.
And he's getting pops now. I'm not gonna lie. I think Damian's gonna retain. Gunther's time is gonna come real soon, but who knows? Maybe it is at Bash of Berlin. Maybe it is just a couple of weeks after.
I'll say that either that, but I could also really see Gunther walking into Bash of Berlin as champion too at the same time. So I don't know.
But it's not his home country, so I don't.
Oh yeah, that's true. But at the same time,
it's not his home country.
Who knows when they'll be back?
Yeah, no, I know. But it's not his home country, so I don't.
Home country is Austria, right?
Huh? No, he's from Austria. It's in.
No, I'm saying Austria is his home though.
Oh yeah, but it's in Berlin, Germany. But I look. I think I'm not gonna lie. The way the promo was going this past week, I could really see Damian winning. Like he's saying, obviously Gunther has no heart or whatever, but Gunther got pretty cocky, and I could see Damian really getting a clean win over Gunther.
I mean, if
a lot of signs are pointing to,
that'd be huge for. It's one of those things where it'll be one of those things where I said with Swerve and Ospreay, if Swerve gets this win, his title reign to me is kind of is made in a sense. If Damian Priest beats Gunther, can't tell. There's nothing you can say.
We said it before the Seth match a couple weeks ago, where if he add Seth to that list, boom. So now he would have Seth, Uso, McIntyre, and Gunther.
Yeah, I mean, what else can we say?
Made reign.
What else
That's
can
a
we
made
say?
reign.
Yeah, what else can we say? You can't say
What's up,
anything else.
Yeah, it's a made reign. Especially if he's to think about it, all the other ones have been interferences. If he's to beat Gunther 1, 2, 3 clean middle of the ring, oh man.
I was gonna say, but he hasn't had like a straight up clean win yet.
No,
this would be the perfect time to do it.
This would be huge. It would mean
especially with Gunther calling him what do you call him, like street trash or something?
Street trash.
Yeah. This would be the perfect time to do it.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie, that promo battle this past week, that shit hyped me up for that match.
I thought Gunther was about to call him a street champion.
That's
I'm not gonna lie. Look,
look,
I'm not gonna lie. I'm more invested in this match than I am in Solo and Cody.
No bullshit. Yep. No, that's real.
Like
only investment I have in that match is Roman coming back.
Literally. I'm not gonna lie. Look, because obviously Punk and Drew I think is for sure gonna happen, right? With Seth as a guest referee, right? Outside of that match, the other match I'm really truly excited for is Damian and Gunther. And then the IC title match. I'm very intrigued.
I hope they actually do it though, because
if it's a triple
threat, I feel like they almost did that with Ricochet, but obviously Ricochet got released.
Look, there's 5 matches on the card. There's gonna be 7 for this one. There's gonna be for sure 7.
So who has the triple threat?
The tag title match,
that one,
and then the IC title match. I think those are the last 2 that are gonna get added in. There's no way you leave Sammy off the card with Braun.
Yeah,
There's no way.
Yeah.
No, in ring wise, I think Solo and Cody is going to be fine. I'm not interested in whatever the hell's going on with. They're just beating Cody up every week. Not interested. I'm not sold on Solo. I'm not
funny, bro.
Jacob's funny as hell.
You seen the promo? I'm not. He's just sitting there. He's like,
I was sold on Solo after the Paul Heyman stuff. And the last 2 weeks, it's been back down to earth. It's been back down.
It's hard. We're just waiting on Roman. That's it. We're just waiting on Roman. When Roman gets there, I'll be saved.
I think that, and the other thing is, I think over the past couple of weeks, people have thought that Jimmy Uso was coming back, whatever.
I thought he was coming back this week.
Yeah, I thought.
They
I
may
for sure thought he was coming back last week. I for sure thought he was coming back last week, not this past Friday. Follow the one before.
I thought he was either right now. I thought he was either be Cody's partner, or I thought he was gonna be. I thought he was gonna save Cody or something.
But okay, I think it's gonna be him. I think he's gonna return with Roman.
Yeah,
So.
him, Jimmy, and Paul Heyman all coming down at SummerSlam.
Supposed to be like a WrestleMania type of thing.
That's what I'm saying. Why not? Fuck it. Biggest part of the summer.
Overbook it. Overbook it. I love it.
Let's do it.
Yeah. But yeah, no, it's like back to Damian Priest. Good. He's doing good, man.
I have no complaints. And like I said, if he beats Gunther, he's a made man, bro.
Yeah.
I low-key think he's a made man already, but, you know, there's some people out there that aren't believers yet. But I think that Gunther win would make him a made man. Made man. G.O.D. and Usos is definitely happening, Nigma. We just gotta give it some time.
Definitely happening. We just gotta see when. It's gonna happen.
That's gonna be fun when Jimmy and Jay reunite.
Because I'm about to say the only champion we ain't going to talk about is the international championship, but we lost to the MJF. So,
but all right, man. WWE Championship, Cody Rhodes. I think the reign's been good, but now it's just kind of at a little stale point. But I think it's about to pick back up.
Hey, yeah. About the same thing.
Look, the AJ Styles stuff was
phenomenal.
Oh my god, great. And then obviously
Logan was cool.
Logan was good. I think the promo battles between the two were great. And then their match obviously was pretty good. So I'll give them that. The solo stuff is
the first week I liked it. After that,
it's killed the reign a little bit. I think the reign
I think the reign is gonna pick back up at Bad Blood, around Bad Blood. Hopefully he's done with the bloodline for a little bit, at least until
Yes. Ever. Please. Yes, please. No more bloodline.
Who would he get at Bad Blood though? I don't think there's enough time in between all of that for a Randy.
Cody's doing Bad Blood. It's in Atlanta. So I don't against who though? That's gonna be interesting.
Oh, it's gotta be Randy, man.
I don't think there's enough time to kind of make it believable.
It's gotta be.
When is Bad Blood?
October.
Oh, I don't know why I thought it was fucking
September. I don't think there's a pay-per-view because
Okay. So maybe there's time.
So they have from August 20 something to October 5th, I think.
Bro, Roman and Solo, Randy and Cody, Drew and Punk or Seth, whatever. Bad Blood is looking like it should be a pretty great.
I think Living the Real might extend towards
to Bad Blood. I think all these feuds gotta go to Bad Blood because that should be like the I guess you can say the ending to a lot of them, but like a big point in all of them for sure.
Yeah,
for sure. But Cody's doing fun. I think Cody's doing.
Cody's gonna go back on the up a little bit. Now you're honest. It's not gonna happen, obviously, but honest reactions if WWE swerves everybody and they give the title to Solo.
What are we doing?
I'm not gonna lie.
I know a lot of people said last year Jimmy turning on Jay was jumping the shark. No, this would be jumping the shark.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. If this were to happen, this would easily be the worst booking decision of this year.
Like, what are we doing?
Oh, it would be worse than Joe Hendry not winning the world title. This would almost be as bad as making Jinder Mahal champion.
Jinder Mahal should come to TNA. Just a quick side note.
Bro, I'm not lying.
He's in GCW, by the way.
I've seen that. But bro, yeah. Especially if Ali leaves, if Ali's not staying, bro, we need someone to hang out with Singh and them. That was a good little faction Ali got going on.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, man. So don't even put that into the universe, please.
Solo's not winning that belt. I think even after all of this, I don't think Solo's a world champion type of guy. I think
and I'll be at SummerSlam. I might leave SummerSlam so angry. I might leave SummerSlam, and because of this too, I might leave SummerSlam so angry.
5-70. Come on.
I might legit, if that happens, I might legit take a break from watching any type of wrestling. I'm not even joking. I might legit take a break. I wouldn't even want to watch for a while. I'm all set. I don't need to see that.
Facts. Ooh, snap.
Hey man, but with all that being said, anything else y'all want to say?
Nope. I just want to say that come here, doggy. Ah, you're so fat. Ah. I got.
Is that Luna?
Yeah, this is Luna, everyone.
Damn, she's getting big, bro.
She's huge. Well, she's not even that big. She's a little thick. You know what I mean? She's like
solo.
30. She's
Hello,
30.
solo.
Scars didn't want to chill with you.
He chilled for a minute. Now he wants to chill with me because he see Luna up here. Come on, Scar. Scar likes. This is the badass one.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is
Scar
the
got human eyes, man.
Scar's crazy, bro. This guy's crazy. Little demon.
How big? Wait, Scar's not that big.
No, Scar.
Small, but she got a little heft, is what it looks like.
Oh
Yeah.
shoot.
He's not big.
Wait, Luna bigger?
Yeah, hold on. I'm about to. She's heavy as shit. Come on, fat mom.
Oh damn.
Oh damn.
Oh,
Yeah,
damn,
she's a
that
little
is-
bigger.
She's
Little
big.
solo Sokoa. There you go.
She
Yeah.
turns 1 in November, and
Yeah, she already that
Scar
big?
turns 4 at the end of August.
Oh shit. Oh shit. A little bit unrelated to wrestling. What do y'all think of Joe Biden? Dropping out of
That's not the podcast for that, man.
that's kind of crazy, man.
An unrelated wrestling topic we're gonna talk about. How we feeling about college football, man? 25.
I can't stop throwing interceptions.
Bro. They brought back the feeling of like you ever get that and I think you were saying it, you texted it the other day that you were at work and you were itching to play.
I was itching to play.
I
bro.
haven't, bro. I've had that feeling at work, and I'm not gonna lie, I haven't had that feeling in ages. Like it's been a while, bro. I think I don't know if it's the 10 years of the kind of 10-year delay. I don't know if it's that per se, or if it's just how good the gameplay is, or how fun it is. But
It's all
there's
three, man.
it might be. But another thing I'll say is, bro, the replayability in this game is gonna be crazy. I think the like what you're gonna be able to replay off of this is gonna be insane. Well, obviously, Ultimate Team is gonna be super fun all year because the cards that are just gonna keep releasing. I think Dynasty is gonna be fun, especially if it's true that
5 years from now, yeah.
I think if it's true that they're gonna add FCS schools, that could be cool. I'd love to see them doing integrate the rosters, downloading rosters to Dynasty.
Mhm.
That could be a lot of fun.
Or recruiting classes, yeah.
Yes. Yep.
Yes.
Like how they do NBA, like NBA 2K, like you can
Errors.
Errors and stuff like that. I'd love to see them integrate into
Play
Play
that
Now.
would be sick.
Play now. For Play Now, I'd love to see them integrate different era teams. Like the 2019 LSU team or something like that.
Feature I wish they would have done is
I need my Florida team.
do where you start your dynasty from the time the last game dropped.
Oh,
Fix that
okay.
timeline. That would be crazy.
That'd be cool.
All
You
those same
know,
recruiting classes.
So by no means is it a perfect game, but this is as great as it gets, man. I don't know if it's also because the excitement that no other sports game has been this good for a long time. I can't remember a sports game, at least between football and basketball, because I don't play anything else outside of that. I played FIFA, but FIFA's okay. FIFA's pretty decent almost every year, but between Madden and 2K, there hasn't been a good one. Well, I don't know what the hell happened there. A good one per se for a while, and I think this one has been good. I think this game is 8 out of 10. This is an 8 out of 10, I think, for sure.
Hey man, after an hour 39 minutes, if y'all still watching, we definitely appreciate it. Make sure to drop a like on the video or the stream. Subscribe if you haven't. Follow all of our platforms. Tom BTBC, Rod Hardy, myself, Wrestle Spot.
BTBC got a Twitter page now.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
Twitter.
Follow us on TikTok too. The BTBC TikTok page,
Instagram,
BTBC Instagram page.
podcast, yeah.
Are you still question? Wrestle, are you still putting all of these on Spotify?
I need to do this one. I have another one.
Oh, okay. So guys, make sure you check out at the Wrestle Spot on Spotify
/BTBC.
/BTBC. Make sure go do that because Wrestle Spot will be up uploading these podcasts onto Spotify. So if you ever want to, just plug in your headphones and just listen to the podcast while you're working, you're eating, doing whatever, even laying down at night, then you guys can get a good listen to the podcast.
All right, man. But hey, we'll see y'all next week, episode 103. See what the subject is, and then we will see y'all in 2 weeks in Cleveland, man. Everybody be safe, man. Peace.
2 more weeks to Cleveland.